How's it going, YouTube? Shuggy here again, bringing you another gameplay on the map strikezone. It's actually a game battle with commentary, so a bit more kind of critical of myself in this video. I do kind of start slaying it a lot better than what I would normally do. That's the reason I'm uploading it. But also because I feel like my team kind of relaxed on the objective side of the game. I'll show you why, like how slaying isn't the only aspect of domination. How important it is to have good map rotations. It's really like I dropped 39 kills in this map, or choke 40, whatever you want to call it, but I always feel it's kind of more beneficial to go back on my gameplays, watch them over, and see where me and my teammates can improve. And as this game goes through, you will see the scoreline stays relatively even. Makes my team are just, we went, I think the best way to describe it is, when we played this team before, we played them on for 8 blitz, and we beat them about 20 points, about 7, so we kind of ran over them, treated it as like an easy game. You see, I don't even go for the flag, I just kind of run around, hope my teammate picks up the kill. Not really too bothered. Here's where the first problem, we go straight for a chip cap. There's just no communication, we're just running about trying to kill people. And we end up going 3 down with a team that are pretty weak. And when you go 3 down, you pretty much lose 100% of your map control. And it's hard to keep on it. And in this situation here, we actually become the result of a 3 cap. At that brief moment. But, you know, every game we get a lucky spawn there and B and start capping A again. But what happened there was when we lost the B flag and lost A into the triple cap, we had B was the last flag we had, and that's where we were going to spawn, or where we should normally spawn. And it gives the team the chance to spawn trap us in B. And like just there, they're just watching front B, and that's where the team should be. They should have one set up front bar, facing the front bar location just behind the crates of beer. One where I am right now watching the kitchen door. And one floating around, just make sure you don't get the court spawn, and the last man watching your closet, make sure people don't exit. But here, I do well, I get off on the team, but it just shows like, I'm still not really going for the flag as much as I would like to, but yeah, no, it is what it is. They're slaying, but notice there, like, I'm dropping a lot more than double positive, but we're still drawing the game. So it does prove in a bit here that we need to start rotating flags here. What you can see already in this game type is every few seconds there's never solid flag control, it's always in contention. Like we had A there for had C, but now C's being lost. We're trying to rotate back. What we should have done in this position here, when it's continuously we're just losing maps and try to gain control of maps, is send 2 to C and just camp 2 at home and just slow the game right down. Just make sure we have control of our own 2 home flags and then gradually push in for the spawn trap. But as we done there, we push in too far and let them get the A spawn, because that was the clearest part of the map. But I think we try it here, we try and spawn trap them, we slow down the tempo of the game, and just try and keep them off our 2 home flags rather than just pushing in for kills and try to go for the flashy stats sort of thing. But you see here, once again a teammate push in and we clear off 2 and C. It's pretty much the same story in the second side. We don't really wake up to the fact. You can see that we're not even up by 10 points, and like most of I don't think anyone in my team's going negative. But here again, me being stupid, I push into B, block that spawn, give them the C spawn, which then loses our map control, loses our map position, and we really should just be focusing on that. Because on this map, as well, on any domination map, this in particular, this gets so fast paced, our flags are going to be always under contention. So it's more important that we try and slow down the game type when we do have the 2 cap. So, here, I knew I was getting chased, I tried to come off the B flag. Usually, in domination I try and go for neutralizations as much as I can, if my team don't have a 2 cap. That's another way you can slow down the game. It's so lucky that spawn there. But back to what I was saying, if you can slow down map rotations by neutralising flags, they're constantly forcing the team to go back to flags they've got. Like say we are holding a 2 cap and they have B control. If they start pushing for C, if I just jump on B, neutralise it, then rotate back to help my teammates guard their home flag, it's going to force at least 1 or 2 players to come back and try and deal with me on their home flag. Usually, and even if I do get it neutralised, it means they're not gaining points. And even if we get 1 flag each, they can't catch us until they make a move for another flag. But really, that guy's awful. I have no idea how to kill me though. As you see here, you'll see the stats come up where we literally are just slaying pretty easily. I'm just challenging random kills, I'm not really playing smart. I think I think in the second half we kind of do realise we're only up by, I think it's 22 points something. But it's like, it should be more with our slaying power. It's just the fact we're not slaying on flags, where you kind of have to slay the most. If you just continuously continuously get aggressive on flags, then you may have more map control at certain points, but you also risk going 3 down. The only person going negative circle is bad lag, you know, he's having kind of network problems, but apart from that, we're pretty much just running over the top of them. Yeah, a minute into this game, I think we finally do wake up and struggle with map control, but here's a really bad start from us. We commit to B, and then our 2 people in C just go down. So it's kind of an awkward position to be in. Here I get 2 in B, and it's kind of outnumbered on it. Really, what we should be doing now is not pushing into B. I think that's what I'd also do. We're getting 3 capped. We kind of need to, again, we just need to slow the game down and just kind of focus on what flag we're, call it what flags we need to cap, and just kind of bully our way into the area. Again, here, like, this is the second time in the game I've been forced to back up, which is back to my point before. If they neutralise a flag, or just hop on it even, I'm forced to rotate back and stop the push I was already doing. So, neutralising flags is a big part of domination, as well as map control. Rotations on this map are also key. I feel you need to really kind of slow them down and just don't get into that routine of just constantly running in a triangle in the map. Because if you keep running the triangle, you're never going to have any sort of real map control, because it's continuously changing your area control, and they're always kind of escaping you. You really have to do what we're doing here, and just lock down A and C, or 2 flags anyway, and keep them in the tip of the triangle. The 3 flags are basically a triangle in this map. It's not like a line that you'd see in Octane or Freight or anything. It's like full on triangle. So see if you hold the 2 bottom bases, you can squeeze them into a smaller point at the tip of the triangle, which is really what you should be trying to do at all times in this map. And it's easy to do. See if they're spawning C, or is there now. You have someone in the pro shop, someone at the stairs, and someone just watching the bridge. Don't break out there. You've pretty much got them stuck in the back statue spawn. And if they start spawning A, as they've just done now, you just obviously we're going back for the home flag there. But if you just hold someone at the top of the stairs, it's awful again, just showing you how weak this team are. But really, we should just hold the top 2 stairs and the courtyard, and they won't be able to get out once again. Really, that's really what you should be doing this map is spawn trapping should be key. Probably shouldn't have jumped on that B flag there. It gives them the chance to push out towards A. I think they get a C spawn here, but that's just down to Call of Duty's stupid spawn system really. It makes no sense. Again, we start losing flags here, but gradually kind of maintain control of them. Try to maintain this spawn trap in B, just kind of hold them in B for as long as we possibly can. The longer they're in B flag, they're basically just running at us and we're just picking up free kills. It's a lot easier for us to manage games, because now we're starting to turn away a bit more. We're about 25 points up and pretty much control the map, and they'd cut our lead quite significantly at the start of the map when they had us in a 3 cap. I think it was about 30-40 seconds before we capped our home flag again. Here again they've a 2 cap. I think we're trying to force the C, but again we go 2 down, right? That's really a bad thing. We get lucky we get a courtyard spawn, so it gives you the chance to call out the C stairs and stuff and get our team kind of back into position. As long as you just try and, or your team try and maintain the same 2 flag controls and force a spawn trap, then like you see me there, backups, I know my team just called out, try and spawn them in B. They're all, 9 times out of 10 they're going to spawn on the last flag they capped, which is obviously B, because it's the one they have most control of. If they do spawn there, they'll always spawn there, sorry. And if you push in that flag to block the spawn, or you're putting too much tension on it, say like negative influence from aiming down sights on it, they're going to spawn out, and most likely what's happened there is they're going to get a split spawn. They'll get half the team one side, half the team the other side of the map, and usually you can just do it within just 2 players clean up each kill, just go back and cap your home flags, so you know where they are if they're just sitting on flags. But sometimes it can be really awkward to defend against. I think it's here I start trying to play for the 40 kills. I wasn't really playing for it at the start. I was playing obviously to get lots of kills, that was the main thing, but I've done here, I've just kind of tried to lock down most of the flags in the second half, because I realised the game's getting a bit close. Now we're up by 35 points, so the game's already won now, so that's when people start, we can relax a bit more. Do we want Seco try to fix his internet as much as he can, because he's skipping out like a madman. See here, this is where I choke really. I get the 2-piece on the stairs. And the second guy. Yeah, I get the second guy come up the stairs here. I go to reload my weapon. And literally, guy catches me and reload. Screws me over. I wanted to be swear there, but we won the map, that's most spawning. Another one in GBs. It's pretty decent anyway, I can't really moan at the fact I dropped 39 kills in a GB, so... Anyway guys, that pretty much wraps up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Also one last thing guys, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks a lot again for watching the video.